Hey guys, it's So from So's Real Thoughts, and this is
Sal from Crome Yellow.
And we went to Beyond Fest. We watched tons of great films, and one of the craziest films that we saw was Takashi Miike's Yakuza Apocalypse.
So I guess how do we
Okay,
describe
yeah, it's like
this one? Okay, there's a like this kind of like legendary Yakuza boss, and he's kind of like he's taking care of this little town. Everybody loves him, and I mean, gang wars cause him to kind of, get assassinated. But right before he dies, it turns out he's a vampire, and he passes on his powers to like one of his closest, most trusted henchmen, and I guess he's kind of like the run through the litter.
Yeah,
everybody makes fun of him.
Like he can't get any tattoos on his body because he feels like it'll just hurt him, and so he gets his powers, and I think it gets kind of passed on to everybody else in the town.
Oh yeah, it just keeps kind of spreading.
Yeah, it just
because vampires.
Yeah, and so I think this is like we've been huge Takashi Miike fans, and I think this is the first one where it kind of channels a lot of like. It reminded me a lot of like Shion Sono's films. It's a bit wacky, outrageous, kind of out there, and so for that I applaud him. But
I liked watching it. I don't know if I would want to revisit it too often, but I think if you are a fan, you should definitely watch it, because it is kind of like he's one of those directors that they've just done every single kind of genre, and someone brought up that this is like everything that he's ever done, because I mean it even involves like a weird frog, like god type creature who wants to destroy the world, comes down in
Keroppi type of frog who is like will destroy you, and he's like the ultimate enemy. There's like flying vampires.
There's lots of martial arts. One of the one of the guys from The Raid is in it, and they have like the longest, most drawn out fight sequence.
It's crazy.
Ever
I think I mean, as like a fan, I thought it was like really fun to watch, but it felt like they were perpetually in like a state of foreplay, where they were like trying to get to the main act, but it never really got there to maybe like the very end. And I think it could have used a little bit more punch, but there's so many little things within the film that I thought was so like just pleasant to watch. It was hilarious, and it was just very quirky. Like I would have never seen that in a movie. Probably because I didn't think it'd be like useful to the story, but at the same time it was like he probably felt like it was necessary to put it in a film, and so.
Well, I think this is just kind of his like all in,
Yeah, he was like, let's just do everything like what he could.
Like you won't see. I don't think you will see these same elements, like vampires with wings and all this weird stuff.
Maybe I wonder if he'll do something like this again, because this is pretty out there.
It's really gory. It has humor though, and there's some weird creature stuff. There's like the weird costume, like cute like a cute thing and a costume beating people up.
Yeah.
Senselessly.
It's kind of outrageous. I think, you'll have a good time watching it, just for what it is, and obviously, like, go in with an open mind, and you'll be like pleasantly surprised by what the F is happening.
I think the middle is where it goes on a little too long. It just becomes lots of people pointing fingers at each other, right? And then the beginning and the end,
I think it's solid.
Are really cool
and
just really crazy. Just in the middle somewhere, but the rest of it's cool.
Yeah, I think it should be out.
It's out already.
Oh, it's out. Yeah,
it's there.
So just check it out. Obviously, if you're a fan, you'll love it. Anyways, thanks so much for listening. Check out Sal's website, ChromeYellow.com, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Cool.
Bye.
Thanks.